Hey guys, welcome back. It is TechLock here. I hope you're having a marvelous day, and I am on a roll with these think tank videos and things that I think could be replicated from the actual Fire Emblem games into Fire Emblem Heroes itself. I know think tank isn't the best word. I'm just gonna keep spewing out nonsense, think tank, prediction, hell, even conspiracy theories about what's coming to Fire Emblem Heroes, but I digress. Maybe one day I'll figure out a better term for these videos. But last video we talked about the weapon switching, which I think now that we have the pair of heroes is a very practical thing that could make an appearance in Fire Emblem Heroes soon if the game keeps going on. It's about 2.5 years into its life cycle, so again, more complex programming and ideas are coming into play here. So I think with pair up, I think the next logical solution would be switching weapons on heroes during battle. But I'm going to go back to my first video, kind of tie it together, and I want to go back to Staves, just because in the other Fire Emblem games, Staves have just so much utility outside of just healing heroes, and I don't think that utility is replicated adequately in Fire Emblem Heroes. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about in a battle. Just like last time, going over to 8th raid mock battles to show you what's up. I'll see you there. Alright guys, so here we are in mock battles again, using my lovely alt account as my guinea pig for this video. So let's get into it. You can see I made one little change just so I make sure I have a staff user on my team for this video. And like last time, I gave you a little hint. I think staves are underutilized in this game. So while I set up the first turn, take a guess to think what I'm going to talk about here in this video. Alright, so now we're in the action phase, and you probably guessed it already. I gave away a lot of hints, but in the other Fire Emblem Hero games we have, or Fire Emblem games, we have staves that do things so much differently than just heal allies. They have sleep staves, they have warp staves, they have berserk staves, they have rescue staves. Those are the 4 that I'm going to be focusing on here today. So could you imagine? Obviously, the way this will be implemented is instead of this recover plus here, basically, as in other Fire Emblem Fire Emblem games, you trade off healing utility for functionality of the different staffs. So you'd have to replace the recover and get rid of your ability to heal, but then it would give you these other added utilities. So let's say we go up here and attack with Lynn on Ophelia. Boom, boom, she's done. But good lord, she is in so much danger right here. She has Ike right there. She has Sword Heart right there. She has Air right there. Imagine having a rescue staff. Let's say the rescue staff, just to kind of replicate how big the expansive area is in the other Fire Emblem games, let's say it has a range of 3. So you move Veronica up here, rescue this unit, tap Lynn, then just, I would assume you would go up here, rescue her, and put her to space right to the side. Boom. Put her right there, and now she's rescued and away from danger. Also, you're like, okay, let's just say, again, we're using our imagination here, let's just say these are Lance allies. Let's warp Narcian, since he has an Emerald Axe, again with basically Triangle Adept on it, let's warp him up there. So again, Warp Staff, again, kind of showing or replicating that massive area of effect that those Warp Staves or these other status effect staves have. You'd be right next to her, warp him, move him up to 1, 2, 3, put him right behind Lynn, and then you can move Narcian right up here so you could either attack or tank the 2 Lance units. Again, we're pretending that these sword units are Lance units for this thought experiment. Boom. Or, now you're thinking, okay, cool. You've taken care of Ike. But, let's look at my Lynn here. She's minus defense. She might be able to take resistance. She might be able to take a magic hit, but she definitely can't take the double hit from Sword Heart here. So, again, we'd have Veronica, remove her recover staff, put a sleep staff on her, move up, 1, 2, 3, has a range of 3, would put Reinhardt to sleep, and then he basically couldn't move for 1 turn, or 2 turns, or however long IS would deem would be an adequate turn count. I would probably say 1 turn just so it doesn't completely break the game. But yeah, put the unit to sleep, boom, don't have to worry about Sword Art for the next turn. And I think, finally, I guess if you want to do a Berserk staff, range of 3, this one you got to be a little careful with, just like in the original Fire Emblem Games, using a Berserk staff. That unit, that opposed to the enemy will no longer have control over the unit, and it'll attack basically what the AI deems most vulnerable, whether it's its own unit or your unit. So unfortunately air here, but if you go up, you would take again the range of 3. It could be 4, but I think 4 might be a little bit broken, especially with how small these maps are. So a range of 3 I think would be adequate for these staffs. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Berserk Reinhardt, and let's just pretend air has lower defense than Lyn right here. So right now Reinhardt would still probably target Lyn just because of her lower defense, and the HP is the same. But if air did have lower defense than Lyn right here, on the enemy turn, Reinhardt will go ahead and attack its own unit. Again, these are staves that are pretty integral to how people play the other Fire Emblem games. I know that I couldn't have beaten I probably could have beaten Fire Emblem 6 without them, but trust me, they make your playthrough so much easier, and their utilities are very, very useful, for lack of a better word. It really changes how you think about the game, it really changes your strategies, and makes the game, adds a different dynamic to the game that kind of makes it more fun and increases the strategies that you can use. And I think in Fire Emblem Heroes, staves like that would bring further strategic thought from the player on how to go around and complete these maps, or just give players more opportunities and more solutions to complete maps and content. I think variety isn't the worst thing in the world, and again, with this game growing, I think this could be a very, very interesting and valuable aspect to add to the game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know if you think this is something that's viable in the game, something you would like to see in the game, or if you like the game the way it is. There's definitely room for purists, and nothing against that. I'm a purist when it comes to some things. So not all change is good, but let me know if you think that would be a cool change or something you'd like to see in Fire Emblem Heroes. As always, if you made it this far in the video, give me a like and a subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and completely free to you guys. Key point, free to you guys. And also, might as well check out some other videos while you're here. Got some more interesting content, so on that note, hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.